Hey BC's Crazy World. I'm jumping on here because last night, and then it's been ongoing. I want to talk about my mental health and about mental health in general, and stuff like that. So, I battle depression, anxiety. It goes full force on me a lot of times. So the reason why I'm jumping on here now is because give me a minute. Alright, but the reason why I am talking about this now is partially because, like I said, I had one of the worst feelings last night. I ended up going into depression, and my anxiety started kicking in, and I felt overwhelmed last night again. And I've had a lot of episodes like this, but this last night was really hard to explain. Last night I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I wanted to give up, or I felt like I'm just a bad girlfriend, a bad mother, everything. And it sucks because I feel alone when I go through these. Like, I just completely shut everybody out, and I completely just feel drained, as in I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be where I'm at, or I don't want to do, I don't know, or I'm a bad mom, or I don't know. It's very hard. And talking about this right now, it gets to me because of all this stuff I'm going through. And I know I have that support, and I know I have those people to be there for me, and I know I have a great foundation with everybody, but I feel like I don't. So I'm reaching out because your mental health is not a joke to mess with, to do. When I was back in middle school to high school, my transition in there, I cut on myself. I tried to follow people. Like, I wanted to be a follower, not a leader. But it took me all the way up until my senior year to realize that I'm a leader and not a follower. And I want to lead into better things for everybody. Like my child, for instance, I want to lead him to good. I want to lead him to a very strong foundation of not being a bully, not to follow people, and to always focus on the future and what's ahead, and to never ever give up, because I don't want him to learn or go through life to give up, or I don't want him to be a quitter. And I think some parents are like that too, because you're always like, well, don't be a quitter. Don't give up. And that's what I'm trying to teach him, is because there's been a lot of things he wants to quit, or a lot of things he wants to not do anymore. And it's like, you can't do that. Or he'll have different... Sorry, the dog's over here getting it. Or he'll have different outlooks on stuff. Or one of my things is, because he's done some stuff this week that he should not have done this week, and he's kind of gotten in trouble for it, but not as big of trouble as he did last year towards the end of the year. But let's see, he told me that another kid told him to do this. Well, so of course, that saying, well, if they told you to go jump off a bridge, would you do it? He says no. Okay, then don't follow this kid. Don't do what they tell you to do. Say no and move on, because that's called peer pressure. I haven't really taught him about that, but I think he has learned some about that. But he needs to understand not to go through it. And if he feels like he is, that he can talk to someone about it. He is in therapy, which is good, because there's a lot of stuff he has going on, and Lord help him. Lord help his soul. He is the sweetest kid, and loving and caring, and stuff like that. So, I mean, he's trying. And having him there and having him be more of my rock, because he's my child and he's my universe and I love him. He's been there for me. Like my boyfriend. I know he loves me. I know he cares about me and stuff like that. But there's some stuff going on with me and him. Which, nothing bad or anything and stuff. So, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on with, what are you doing? Anyways, sorry. It's just a lot of stuff going on with me and him too. Like, I know he loves me deep down inside, and I know he cares about me, but he doesn't say he loves me. He does not say he loves me, but I know he does. We've cut our phone calls down to only talking when we play the game, Fortnite. Or if I call him, he'll answer and he'll talk. But other than that, it's like we've grown apart, as we don't really have much to talk to. So what I'm doing is, I guess I'm shutting him out again. I don't want to shut him out because I really do love him and I really care about him. But he's also told me that he doesn't know how to give me the advice I need, but he'll listen. But he doesn't really want to, and I know he doesn't. I know, and I'm not saying he doesn't care about me, and I'm not saying he doesn't love me. It's just, it's hard. It really is. And it's like, as I was growing older, I've had a lot of issues with being abandoned. My dad not being there for me as I've been growing older, with my dad's side of the family not wanting anything to do with me. My mom, I got left with my grandmother when I was younger. My mom came back, so I can't really blame my abandonment issues all on my mom. But my dad, I can, because when I was younger, elementary school, I think it was 4th grade, my mom was talking to my dad, and I told my dad, I said, is it me or is it your wife at the time? Which, oh yeah? Okay. Well, come here. Come here. Anyways. What? She has a lot to say too. Anyways. But I told my dad when I was younger, and the wife that passed away, I told him, I was like, is it me or is it your wife? And he chose his wife. So I stopped going over there myself. Of course, me being in elementary school, it hurt. It took a big toll on me and stuff. So it really hurt. I mean, yeah, I've seen my dad here and there. I've spent some quality time with my dad when I was younger. And he cares a lot about my child. And I think it was also because he only had a son. So I think him having a grandson or two kind of backs him off a little bit of me and my sister. But now he's remarried. He has my 2 stepsisters. And anytime I see pictures of him or them, it kind of hurts. Because, I mean, I don't have my dad there. Someone that I can rely on. Someone that I can talk to. Someone that would love me and show me what a father would be. And I do say with my uncle, which is down the driveway from us, he's been there for me as a father figure. I mean, he's there for me. Like, there was one day I told my mom I tried to talk to my dad or something. My uncle comes back with, "No, you didn't. You never talked to me." So it made me feel really special because he's there for me. He's there for my son. He shows my son what a man should be and how he should be as he gets older. My boyfriend does the same thing for my son too, so that's a good praise. Like, there's nothing bad about my boyfriend. We don't argue. We don't really fight. So we do have maybe a few disagreements here and there because I guess I'm annoying sometimes, but I can be. But anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is you all being some of my emotional support. I have like 119 subscribers on my YouTube page. Hopefully I can get more. I'm starting to put inspiring or quote stickers around anywhere that I go. I'm trying to just like leave a sticker or two there. Like, I don't stick them onto anything. I wrote my hashtag BC's Crazy World, or I put my Facebook page, or I put my YouTube page. I am trying to just have someone there to talk to or to be there for me. And you don't really have to say anything. Just you all listening and being there means a lot to me. So I do thank you all for that. Sorry for me rambling on a lot. I'm just going through a lot, and I feel like I'm not wanted or unwanted, and I don't need to feel that way anymore. So, thank you for listening. BC's World. Peace out.